Hey guys, Timoni here, and in today's video I will be showcasing part 2 of the Maliss combos. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, make sure to check it out, link in the description down below. But before we start with the first combo, please leave a like, as the combos did take some time to figure out. The first combo I will be showcasing you is a requested combo with Engage and Maliss in Underground. If you also want to see a specific combo, let me know in the comments down below. After that, I will show you a combo with Chessy and Hornet drones. And lastly, I will include a Fiendsmith combo, as I saw some deck profiles around, but no real combo video. So let's start with the first combo with Maliss in Underground and Engage. Of course, you first search Hornet drone, or you can also start with Hornet drone. Activate Hornet drone, go into Kagari, add back your Hornet drone. So now, if you don't have a normal summon, so no Chessy, no Dormouse, no White Rabbit, or also no Gold Sarcophagus, you can of course do a combo with Maliss in Underground, but this is like one of the worst or even the worst combo. Because essentially, if you use Maliss in Underground, you won't have the banish anymore from it later around. Also additionally, as you will see now, of course, if you have like a trap or spell you don't need, just set it before, so you can bluff a trap, you activate it, and then you banish Dormouse. So this is what I wanted to say, like this is the worst combo because you have to banish a little one with the field spell. So this means you cannot use Raptor or something like that to banish it, and this means you don't have you potentially don't have something to banish a big link. So next, you pay 300 life points, get it back, use the effect, banish White Rabbit, use the effect of White Rabbit to special summon it, and then use the effect to set TB11. Next, you link all three off into Red Ransom, use the effect to search for a field spell. Of course, the field spell is once per turn, but you will see it later while we search it. Then you use the effect and you chain Hornet drones. You get the token, special summon Chessy, and then pay 900 to get Red Ransom back, use the effect to banish Dotscaper, and then special summon Dotscaper back. Next, you link Dotscaper off into Link Decoder, and then you link all three off into Hearts Cryptor. So of course, if you don't want to set up Hearts Cryptor in your grave, you can also go into something else. In this combo, I wanted to have this one in the graveyard as well, as it is another interruption. Then you use Link Decoder's effect to special summon back, and you link those two off into a Splash Mage. Splash Mage effect, special summon back Dormouse, and then you go into White Binder. Use the summon effect to banish the trap and Chessy and Hearts Cryptor. Special summon both back, and then use the effect to set the trap, which lets you play in the opponent's turn. Then use Chessy to banish the Maliss in Underground you don't need and draw 2 cards. And then use Hearts Cryptor effect to shuffle it back to banish your White Binder. You're doing this because then for 900 life points essentially you can draw 1 card. So, which is in my opinion pretty nice. Then you link those two off to go into a Firewall Dragon, use Firewall's effect, add yourself 2 cards back to your hand for the next turn, and then you go with all 3 into Neo Tempest. And just to showcase, I added this card back, and you have in this combo, you have Dormouse, Chessy and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other cards, which 3 of you drew. So it's a pretty strong combo in my opinion. Even though it's like the worst start, you still were able to have multiple interruption. You can use the trap to summon your things back. You can even bring back Hearts Cryptor to banish 1 card, and you potentially have a lot of hand traps. So yeah, this was the first combo. Now to the second one with Chessy Cat and Hornet Drone. You first use Hornet Drone, you activate it again, then set a bluff or maybe a trap if you have it, normal summon, and then you go into White Binder. Use White Binder effect to set TB11. Then you use TB11, special summon Dormouse, pay 900, draw a random card, use the effect, the summon effect to banish 2, special summon back Chessy Cat, then you go into Lizard, use Lizard's effect, special summon back Dormouse, use the effect, banish White Rabbit, back White Rabbit to set the GW's MC, sorry. Then you go into Red Ransom, you get yourself the feed spell, you link those two off into a firewall, use the feed spell, banish Red Ransom, use Red Ransom's effect to special summon itself by banishing Dotscaper, get Dotscaper back, activate firewall to add 2 cards back, link decoder, card scripter, use the effect, special summon the Chessy Cat, activate Chessy Cat, banish to draw 2 cards, and then you link all off into a Teraheart. So in this combo you have 6 random cards in your hand or maybe set. You have the GWC for playing the opponent's turn, also with a hard scripter setup, so you can banish an additional card. And what I like about this combo, of course you can play it differently if you don't want to end with this, but what I like here is like post side, if the opponent sided in Ultimate Slayer or something like that, even if they remove Teraheart, or if they can remove it without using a spell or trap first, you have still a firewall that you can use to trigger your fusion monster in the graveyard to basically negate the spell or trap. So, and the last combo I wanted to showcase, like I mentioned before, is like if you want to play Maliss with Fiendsmith. I think like it's a valid tech choice or like also deck choice, just because like if you played Maliss or you played against it, you know that if you Lanceo them or if you get Lanceoed as Maliss player, you basically can't do anything. Like depending on the hand, you can maybe set up like an IP or something, but basically you aren't doing that much. So that's where like Fiendsmith come into play, because if you get Lancea, you can still go into this area, or you can also set up the trap. When I tried it out, I just saw like I saw like they kind of conflict with each other, because Maliss or like the little ones say if this card is banished, you can pay 300 life points, special summon it. Also, you cannot special summon from the exit deck for the rest of the turn except Link monsters. So this means you cannot go into this area. So now let's see what you can do, like instead of going into this area, like because if you don't get Interrupt or Lancea, you still want to utilize your Fiendsmith cards, right? So use Dormouse effect, banish White Rabbit, pay 300, get it back, use the effect, set the trap. Then you go into Lizard, use Lizard's effect, get Dormouse, go into Red Ransom, use the effect, get the field spell, use the trap, get the Chessy Cat, special summon back Red Ransom by banishing Dotscaper, special summon Dotscaper, go into Link Decoder. With all 3 you go into White Binder, use the effect of Link Decoder to special summon itself back. With White Binder you set the trap, and now you link those off into Moon. You go into Requiem, special summon Rakuma, get Engraver, effect Engraver, special summon itself back, use the field spell, banish White Binder, special summon back, draw 1 card, use the effect, banish 3, special summon back Chessy Cat, go into IP, and have Firewall. So this board seems kind of weird, but I wanted to showcase a different board, because now in the opponent's turn, like, you can use Lacrimau's effect, special summon Requiem, use Requiem's effect, special summon Lacrima. Lacrima lets you mill Fiendsmith in Paradise, which you can use to send Desirea to, of course, like, you use the effect, so shuffle back 1 to send 1 card to the graveyard. Then you can, of course, use IP to go, for example, into SP, banish it. You can use GWC, special summon back White Binder, gain life points, use the effect, get your cards back, and then also banishing White Rabbit, special summon back White Rabbit, and with White Rabbit you take the Searcher, which is of course also a banish, and in this situation you still have the Firewall to bounce 2 cards as it is calling 2 times. If you found this guide helpful, leave a like, and if you want part 2, tell me in the comments down below, and as always, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.